Hi Brainbox. Welcome to Brainbox YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing factors and multiples, along with some tips that can help you find them faster. But before we continue, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to keep you posted about other review topics. You can also avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. Let's jump right in with factors. When we test a number as a potential factor of x, we divide x by the number. If the remainder is 0, then that number is a factor of x. The quotient obtained during division will be our factor pair. Factors come in pairs that result in the given number when we multiply them together. When we list down the factors of the given number, it's useful to write them down in pairs to ensure that we don't miss any factors. To make this process of listing factors more systematic, we can start from 1, and then check all numbers in ascending order. We stop once we reach a factor that we have already listed down. For example, if we want to find the factors of 32, we start with 1. The factor pair of 1 is 32. Next, we check 2, which gives us the factor pair 16. 3 is not a factor since 32 divided by 3 has a remainder of 2. Dividing 32 by 4 gives us 8, so we list both of those down. Checking 5, we will have a remainder of 2, so 5 is not a factor. Neither is 6 nor 7. When we reach 8, we can see that we already found it earlier as the factor pair of 4. Since we already encountered 8, we can stop looking for factors now. Now, let's look at 28. Again, we start with 1 as a factor, paired with 28. Dividing by 2, we see that 2 is a factor, with 14 as a factor pair. Dividing by 3 gives us a remainder of 1, so we skip it. 4 times 7 gives us 28, so we list them both down. 5 and 6 both give us remainders, so we exclude the 2 of them as factors. Finally, we encounter 7 again, which we already listed down as the factor pair of 4, so we can stop looking for factors now. Now that we've covered factors, let's move on to multiples. Multiples are positive integers that divide into x without a remainder. In other words, a multiple is a number that is divisible by x. For example, the multiples of 3 are as follows: 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, etc. Meanwhile, the multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. As a side note, if a number is a multiple of x, that automatically means x is a factor of that number. To clarify this point further, let's look at the relationship between the numbers 30 and 5. 30 is a multiple of 5, so that automatically means 5 is a factor of 30. This reasoning holds true in the opposite direction as well. Since 5 is a factor of 30, that means 30 is a multiple of 5. To test your grasp of the topic so far, let's try some exercises. How many factors does 12 have? To answer this question, we just list down the factors and then count them out. To do this, let us divide 12 by 1, giving us the factor pair 1 and 12. Dividing by 2 gives us the factor pair 2 and 6. Dividing by 3, we get 3 and 4 as our next factor pair. We no longer have to check 4 since it is already in our list of factors, and now we have successfully listed down all the factors of 12. For our final answer, we say that 12 has a total of 6 factors. Next, list down the factors of 225. To find the factors of 225, we start with 1 and itself. Dividing by 2 leaves a remainder, so we skip it. 3 divides 225 without a remainder, so we add it to our list together with its factor pair 75. We skip 4 because it leaves a remainder. The next factor is 5 paired with 45. 6, 7, and 8 all leave remainders, so we skip over them. Next will be 9, paired with 25. Dividing 225 by 10 through 14 all leave remainders, so we exclude them from our list. Finally, 15 times 15 is 225, so we write down 15 as a factor. Since 15's pair is also 15, which we already listed down, we end our factor finding process. Our factors are 1, 225, 3, 75, 5, 45, 9, 25, and 15. List down the first 4 multiples of 12 that are greater than 24. To find the first 4 multiples of 12 that are greater than 24, we start listing down multiples until we find one that is larger than 24, which in this case is 36. We then continue the process of listing down multiples by multiplying 12 to increasing numbers until we have found 4 multiples greater than 24. The first 4 multiples of 12 that are greater than 24 are 36, 48, 60, and 72. That's all for today. Share this video for others to learn too. If you want to learn more, you can avail of our CSE books and other reviewers. Just click the link to our shop in the caption below. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.